day is it today? Wednesday. Just
Yeah.
about to get dropped off at school. Alright, well I'm going to park this here for a sec. You jump out, mate.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Have a good day.
You have an awesome day. Be cool. See you, Sarby, at your mum's. Every time I drop him off, I feel a little bit lonely all of a sudden. I just feels... So what are we going to do? I think we'll just go up to the glass house somewhere and go down a dirt track. I don't want to get covered in mud though, because it's been raining, so all the tracks will be a little bit grubby. Yeah, I just go up this track from where I used to ride my dirt bike, and then I can get out the back of Tippergargan. I'll just make it up as I go. See you soon. Oh, there we are. Look, there's Tippergargan there, and here's the little park. So I'll just pull over inside of here and see what we're up to. Nice little place to have a picnic. What have we got in here? Milk, cup, yogurt, banana, spoon, muesli. Okay, now I'm all set up. Let's get this drone up in the air. I'm using the Mavic Air 2. It's got a little gimbal protector. You take that off, obviously. Then you want to spread the wings open to start. Check your battery, ready to go, fully charged. My remote controller, set it up as per normal, little thumbnails in. Now, I've run into an issue here. I'm trying to use my microphone on my phone to get decent audio, but I need my phone to drive my drone, so I don't know what I'm doing. Absolutely hopeless. Yeah, it's actually working. I think it's working properly. Back to the video. Now we want to attach our phone. On this controller, you pull out that little holder there. Turn your remote on. Turn your drone on. Now it's just going through its sequence and goes to a single green. We know the home point has been updated and it knows where it's going to be home. Here we go. Now we've got our drone ready to go. Let's send her up, and I'm going to record this screen on my phone as well so we can see what's taking place. See the camera there in front of me? Let's get up there. Take off. I haven't got a ND filter on that, but it's not a very bright day, so I can adjust the exposure value just on the phone itself. I've got it set to, now it's about -2. It's quite dark in the shadows, but let's have a look and we'll go and take it up over the mountain and we'll check it out. Now I'm in sports mode. We're going to launch it up there. We'll get it up nice and quick. Alright, so I'm going to record this as we fly over so we can see what we're looking at. That exposure value is a little bit too dark still. You can tell on your phone what it's going to look like. Alright, so as you can see here on my phone, check it out. There's the view of the mountain already that we've got. It's looking pretty cool. And I'm just going to turn that exposure value down just a little bit. Now, that looks really cool with Mount Biawar in the background. So I'm going to probably try and swing that around just slightly so I can get her in the back as well. Yeah, that looks beautiful. See her over there on the left of the screen? Alright, now I'm going to turn off the video, and you want to go into your photo settings, press photo, see all those white lines that come up? That's my overexposure alert. I'm going to turn it into automatic exposure bracketing, and it's going to take 3 photos in rapid succession. So I'm just going to turn this down, exposure value, boom, to 0, and that there, it's got no overexposure. All of the details still there. So these 3 images are going to be stacked together. You watch this. So I'm going to take the photo. It goes dush, dush. It takes 3 photos, 1 under, 1 normal, 1 over. Alright, so there's my first image. Tibrogargan in the front and then Biwa in the back. Get that shot there. I'd like to take it around to the right hand side and just see if I can't get a different angle. I want to line it up with those mountains in the background. As you can see, we're about 700 meters away. Here we go, that's looking marvelous. I love the look at that. And take that shot. There we have it. So now we've taken a couple of images. I'm going to get it back over onto my iPhone. It's saved it directly to my phone anyway. So I'm going to use my phone to airdrop it to my iPad, and I'll just screen record that, how I go about editing it. What I'm going to do here is just turn it on, screen recording on both of these. So I've got my phone and I also have my iPad on. So what I'm going to do is go to where my images are kept. So I'm going to go to my images on my iPhone, which is in here. Find the recent images. Now I can select 1, 2, 3. Just select all of these. Accept that screen recording, and then I'm just going to airdrop it to TJ Pro. I've airdropped it to my iPad, so now I can see it a little bit better, and I'll show you how I go about editing. So basically, as you can see here on the screen, I've got all of these images and they all look the same. That's because I did automatic exposure bracketing. I'm just going to do one really quickly and I'll do the rest at home. So I'm going to love heart that one, love heart the next one, and love heart the next one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up my Snapseed. I'm going to open an image, open from device, and I'm going to go into the albums where my favorites are, and I'm going to pick the last one so I know where I'm starting. So I pick that last one, go into my tools, I'm going to do double exposure, open the next image, go into my favorites where I know they are, the center one now. I'm going to add that, then I'm going to go into my tools, double exposure again, open one more image, which is the last one in this set, and that's the first one there. Tick that. As you can see, this has given it so much more detail with the highlights and the darks, so we'll be able to pop all of that out. Here's an example. I'm going to hit HDR scape in nature. Wow, look at the pop and the colors in that. So the filter strength is a little bit heavy, but it causes that really dramatic kind of scene with all them clouds in the background. Looks beautiful. So what I might do is just turn the brightness up slightly, and I can't see it all that well because I've got the glare on the screen out here outdoors, so it's going to be better to edit this inside my vehicle. I'm just going to pick that, I'm just going to go back to the filter strength, just turn it down a little bit, and I'll do more adjustments inside of my tools. So I've got the tune image tools, brightness just up a little bit, contrast a little bit. I'm going to turn the ambience up more than the saturation. Saturation maybe just a touch, those trees will pop up. Highlights, they're still nice and bright, they look good the way they are. And then the shadows, I can open them up, make them look a bit brighter as well, or I can darken them right down. As you can see, we just slide it, see where you think it looks best. You don't want to overdo things. Add a bit of warmth. See how that looks? There's one image done already. So all I can do here is export, and it saves a copy. Alright, and then we're going to go to our images, back into these images here, and there's that image we've just done. Beautiful.